Hey y'all, Noons here at Noons Airborne RC. If you're a longtime viewer subscriber, welcome back, and don't forget to smash that like button. And if you're a newcomer to the channel, thank you for stopping by, and don't forget to smash that like and subscribe channel, and thank you for the opportunity to earn your subscription today. So what do we got here? It's part 2. We're going to go ahead and change out the ESC that came with the plane, the 100 amp with the 120 amp. So we're going to get to it, but first, roll that intro.
Get some!
And welcome back. So to get to the ESC, which is pretty much mounted at this position, it would be nice to go ahead and take out the air grate, but it's glued and I don't want to ruin the finish, so I'm going to go ahead and do it this way. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to access the EDF hatch. We're going to go ahead and remove these 2 screws, which I already did. And then we're going to go ahead and pull up. And we're going to take the access bay door off. Now that goes ahead and it shows us our EDF unit, which now what we're going to go ahead and do is remove these 2 screws and pull it out. All right, we remove the 2 screws and we're going to go ahead and pull up on the EDF unit. And we're going to be careful to try and not mar our plane. It's going to be a very tight fit. And we got her out. Now we want to go ahead and unplug her from the ESC. We can gently pull back on the ESC a little bit. And remove our connectors. 1, 2, and 3. All right. Now before we go ahead and we pull on this ESC, I want to show you a little trick. All right. Now we're going to come to our front canopy and we're going to take that bad boy off. Now here is our main power for our ESC cable, and our throttle cable is on a modular box, and it's this one right here. It's the one all the way to the front and it's labeled throttle. So we're going to remove that. And what we're going to go ahead and do is we're going to use a string and we're going to tie around here. That way when we pull our wires through, we have a feeder to go ahead and feed the wires back. So we're going to go ahead and tie this up and we'll be right back. Okay, and we're back. So we already removed our 100 amp V-Good 2S to 6S LiPo ESC. And now we're going to install our V-Good 120 amp 2S to 8S ESC. So I went ahead and I taped the throttle wire to right here. And now I'm just going to go ahead and tie my cheater string the same way I did my other one around the XT60 connector. So this is after installing the ESC. I did have to loosen up the 2 screws on the plate to go ahead and get it fed underneath. So now we're going to go ahead and connect our fan and close her up. All right. Now we're going to go ahead and take our fan. And we're going to be very oh so careful. And we're going to go ahead and connect the new ESC. Go ahead and pull her out. There's 1. There's 2, and there's 3. Now we'll go ahead and feed the BEC back in. Sorry, the ESC. Alright. Get the EDF in there, turn her over. Trying to be oh so delicate, and not all at the same time. Use this ruler to go ahead and push this one wire out the way, and we got it to sit down. Now we're going to go ahead and screw her down. All right, we got our 2 screws in, so we're gonna just go ahead and make sure that we got them on tight and not torque down while we're splitting the plastic. Next, we'll go ahead and we'll put our EDF cover access bay back in, and we'll put our 2 screws. And that's it. All right, and the last thing that we gotta go ahead and undo is we're gonna go ahead and take off our string. We're gonna go ahead and remove the tape. We taped our throttle line on. And from the old ESC to the new ESC, it did, the throttle lead is a little shorter, but it's plenty enough to go ahead and get to the front. All I'm doing right now is I'm rearranging my wires because I went through one. So we're gonna take our throttle line and we're gonna go ahead and plug it into throttle. And that's it, y'all. Throw on our canopy. And we just went ahead and replaced our 120 amp ESC. And the great thing about it is you get to keep the 100 amp ESC for some future projects. So if you like this content, don't forget to like and subscribe. And if you really like this model, which I love, it's available at Banana Hobby. Noon's out.